Hello again. This time I'm talking about vitamin B12. Now, oftentimes a combination of vitamin B12 and vitamin D deficiency causes fatigue. So if you're tired, that could be the reason. Vitamin B12 is one of the B complexes, and it's very important for your DNA, your blood cells, and your nerve cells. A deficiency of that can cause severe anemia, shortness of breath, fatigue, and various other bad conditions. If you get nerve damage from B12 deficiency, it's usually irreversible. So let's just talk about B12 absorption and why some people are deficient in vitamin B12. First of all, when you take vitamin B12 by mouth, it has to combine with something that's called the intrinsic factor in the stomach. And then this complex of B12 and intrinsic factor go all the way down to the end of the small bowel, and that's where it gets absorbed. So the reason I mention this is because any issues in the stomach that prevent the B12 from combining with the intrinsic factor is going to cause a deficiency. Similarly, any bowel issues of the small bowel also tend to cause vitamin B12 deficiency. If you are deficient in vitamin B12, taking vitamin B12 by mouth doesn't necessarily make sense, because we're trying to give you vitamin B12 and we know that you don't absorb it very well, and so we want to give it to you in a way that would bypass the stomach. How do we do that? You can use sublingual lozenges, you can get a shot, you can take it by cream, but you are not going to take it as a capsule because you're not going to absorb it. So vitamin B12 absorption is very finicky, and don't take capsules, take it as sublingual lozenges, and usually you're going to take between 1,000 and 5,000 micrograms daily. I hope this short video has been helpful to answer any questions you have about B12. And in terms of food, the only source of vitamin B12 in your food is animal sources. So if you're a vegetarian and you don't get any kind of animal sources, including dairy, then you're going to have vitamin B12 deficiency, and you should just go ahead and start taking vitamin B12. I wish you the best of health. Talk to you next time.